Scott Schmidt, The Truth About Cannabis. The purpose of my speech is to inform people about the cannabis and its effects. Cannabis is a plant that can be used to produce hemp fiber and a mildly psychotropic drug. Cannabis has some side effects but also benefits. The origins of cannabis, the laws against it, and the states that legalize it for medical and recreational purposes. Is cannabis really as bad as people say it is? Cannabis is a plant that is not the same as other plants. From a documentary about cannabis and marijuana, the Union tells the facts and statistics of it. The Internet also provides good and accurate information. Cannabis is used in three main forms: marijuana, hashish, and hash oil. Marijuana is the dried flowers and leaves of the cannabis plant. It is the least potent and is smoked. Hashish is made from the resin of the cannabis plant and usually sticky. After being dried, it is smoked and can be put into food and eaten. Hash oil is the most potent cannabis product. It is thick oil obtained from hashish and is also smoked. Where did cannabis come from? Cannabis grows naturally in South Asia and East Asia. Hemp is made from the fibers of the plant. Hemp at one time was America's #1 agricultural product. Hemp in the 1900s was used to make hemp seed foods, hemp oil, wax, resin, rope, cloth, pulp, and fuel. In modern times, hemp is used for industrial purposes including paper, textiles, clothing, biodegradable plastics, construction, body products, health, food, and biofuel. Regardless of state laws that allow marijuana, continues to be a Schedule I substance, meaning has no currently accepted medical use and a high potential for abuse. The 18 states that currently allow marijuana for medical purposes are Alaska, Arizona, California, Colorado, Connecticut, D.C., Delaware, Hawaii, Maine, Massachusetts, Montana, Michigan, Nevada, New Jersey, New Mexico, Oregon, Rhode Island, Vermont, and Michigan. The states that allow marijuana for recreational use are Colorado and Washington. The some possible but not proven side effects of cannabis use are dry mouth, nausea, dry or red eyes, headache, dizziness, numbness, panic reactions, hallucinations, flashbacks, depression, and sexual problems. The benefits of cannabis use are: a professor from the University of Washington School of Social Work, Roger Rothman, says that there are positive effects of marijuana use. It can help people relax and interact with others. It can also enhance some sensory experiences, such as listening to music. And consumption for medical purposes can reduce symptoms of disease and treatments of disease. It cures some diseases such as glaucoma. A human body cannot overdose on the drug. No record of a person dying from marijuana has ever been proven. Marijuana helps people sleep at night. It doesn't cause any type of cancer like tobacco. It doesn't kill brain cells like alcohol does. A person cannot become addicted to it. Alcohol has been proven to be more unsafe when it comes to driving a vehicle. Cannabis is a mild psychotropic drug. It is legal to use in 18 of the nation's 50 states. It is not completely safe, but it does give some benefits. It has been proven to be safer than alcohol and tobacco. Some interesting facts are that the first copy of the Declaration of Independence was made out of hemp. Marijuana is the most common illegal drug used in the United States. Approximately 100 million Americans have tried marijuana at least once, and approximately more than 125 million have smoked it in the last year. Approximately 6,000 Americans try marijuana for the first time each day. After alcohol, marijuana is the most common, popular, recreational, or mood-altering drug used worldwide. 40% of high school students in the U.S. report using marijuana at least once in their life, and 20% report using it regularly. It would take 800 joints to kill a person, but the cause of death would be carbon monoxide poisoning. The primary active ingredient in marijuana is THC. It is a chemical that produces marijuana's mind-altering effects. The psychoactive side effects of THC in small doses include loss of inhibition, elation, and distorted sense of time. The drug can also increase visual sensitivity and heightened imagination. Cannabis seeds were used as food sources in China as early as 6000 BC. The first recorded use of marijuana as a medical drug occurred in 2737 BC by Chinese Emperor Shen Nu. The emperor documented the drug's effectiveness in treating the pains of rheumatism and gout. The first law in the American colonies regarding marijuana was the 1619 law that actually required farmers to grow the hemp plant. During the temperance movement in the 1890s, marijuana was commonly recommended as a substitute for alcohol. The reason for this was that the use of marijuana did not lead to domestic violence while alcohol abuse did. Current supporters of medical marijuana believe that the drug has significant medical value for patients who suffer from AIDS, glaucoma, cancer, multiple sclerosis, epilepsy, and chronic pain. Several studies have been published to support and document this belief. Prior to its ban, hemp was a staple cash crop of the family farm in early America. Marijuana production and trafficking make up the world's largest drug market, and it can be grown in almost every country. The United Nations Office on Drug Crimes report 172 countries can grow the plant.